Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're well. I am buzzing this week, I have to say. I feel amazing. Last week was a little bit challenging, a lot of internal conflict coming up, a lot of, looking at areas that were out of balance. Well, I wasn't looking, they were being shoved in my bloody face. So it was a little bit challenging. But this week I've moved through that into a really beautiful space where I feel very balanced in myself. I have to say that Becky Bohan's self-care, self-love retreat on Sunday really was just amazing medicine for the soul. Such an honour to speak at it, but it was just really beautiful. The other people holding space, it was magical. Some really magical moments occurred, and I feel honoured to have been part of that. One of the things I've noticed is when I speak at her events, this beautiful channeling happens, this connection where it just flows. It's so effortless. And that's really lovely when that happens. But at the moment, I'm really busy. I'm in a very creating space at the moment. So creating a lot of amazing stuff that's going to be coming out soon. Working really hard on my 12-month mentorship program, Plant Wisdom Mentorship Program, which is going to be out really soon. Just putting together all the components of it that starts in January, and yay is all I can say about that. Really looking forward to the next Wild Women at the end of October, honouring the ancestors. That's just going to be such a beautiful thing. One of the things that I'm working on in myself at the moment, and everyone probably knows that's where I like sharing from, what I'm going through, where I'm at in the moment. And one of the things that I'm really working on is this sense of power, sitting in our power, finding that seat of power and being comfortable in it and not shying away from it. And, it's not an easy thing because we've all been programmed with so many things about power. And for me, when I do my work, I can really feel myself aligning into that beautiful power and that flow and that connection to the divine, and knowing that that is my role. And then when I come out of that flow, it's that doubt, that insecurity, that am I good enough, all that stuff that we all have, all that mind, And it's such a beautiful journey to be experiencing. Can you hear those wind chimes? Listen. My beautiful greenhouse, and look, I've got my owl. See that beautiful owl? And then the dragonflies, and then that beautiful Mayan calendar that was from my parents years ago. And things in that greenhouse are really vibing because they're being charged up by that sacred sound, the sacred directions, all the love and nourishment we give it. Anyway, sidetrack. But stepping into that power, how can we find that alignment within ourselves? One of the ways I work on this for myself is through the connection with plants, through the connection with the earth. And yesterday I had 45 minutes where I just laid on the earth in this beautiful place in Clare Priory, ancient energy centre. I just lay on the ground and just breathed in the wisdom of the earth, and it was so profound. It was such a beautiful experience. And making that time for ourselves and our connection to the divine, to our essence in whatever way we do it. And everyone's different. So it's finding the way that really resonates for you to connect into the divine. And as the seasons changing, we may find that changing compass within ourselves. And it is that time of going in and reflecting. It is that time of finding that balance within your soul. So what brings you balance? What brings you into that space of stillness and connection and power? How can you embrace your light, your power? Not in a dirty word, power, but the power of the truth of your soul, the power of the truth of your journey. That's what we're looking at here when we talk about power. So anyway, just wanted to share that. I hope you all have a lovely day. Lots of love from me to you.